Hey guys, it's Damien again. I hope you guys are having a great day. This is Damien from Marketing Food Online. I'm actually doing another video response to a question. I've been doing a lot of those lately. I've had a lot of questions coming onto my channel as well as new subscribers, and I thank you guys very much for subscribing and of course watching. That is the most important part. There's a question that I was given by a subscriber who asked about what would be a good place to start if they are selling a product that's not theirs, but they are a distributor of that product. Now, there's quite a few variables that will come into play with the answering of this question. So listen very closely to my response, because in many cases, depends upon what you are a distributor of. For instance, if you are working for a company, and this is an example, okay, if you're selling some cosmetics and it's some kind of a distributorship that you are using, that you are a distributor of that product, you need to double check with that company to verify whether or not you have the legal rights to be reselling it after reselling it in regards to being online. I'm sorry, not in person. But if you are reselling products online, certain companies where you become a distributor of their products will ask within the contract or documentation, somewhere in there, they will tell you that selling it online is prohibited. It has to be done in person. Now, I'm not saying that's for everything under the sun, or even just for non-food items. But if you are, again, back to the question, if you are a distributor and you have the product itself, you can start selling that. You should have no problem selling that through like an eBay. Also, you have the potential to do that on Amazon as well. Amazon does have certain categories that you have to get approved to sell in. Now, I don't know specifically, the question it was actually in general to just selling a product. So I'm not sure if that product was a food item or not. But there are certain categories on Amazon that you do have to get approval for, so you can check that out. If you have the product and you are a distributor representing that company or manufacturer, and let's say you've got 5 cases of it and it's in your house and you're thinking, how do I sell this online? A couple of legalities. I personally would recommend, number one, that you get yourself a business license. Be licensed as a home-based business. Pretty much 100% of the states, from my understanding, you can operate home businesses and just be licensed and operate out of the house. Depending upon if it's a food product, that would fall under the cottage kitchen laws. And of course, 99.9% that I'm aware of, when you're operating a food business and you're a licensed food business from home, you cannot sell online. So keep that in mind. And again, the question was just in regards to selling a product. So if it was anything other than a food product, you can sell it online. You can actually go to anywhere from GoDaddy to Weebly and create a website even, and you can take pictures and you can post the product up through the internet and then begin from there. I would highly recommend not doing that at first because of the SEO issue. Search engine optimization, having the ability to have your website found on Google from scratch, it would take a lot of research to understand how SEO works. I personally do, but I would be giving you a video that would probably last hours and hours trying to explain that. So that's why I say go to eBay, because they already have an existing customer base. There's also another website called Bonanza, bonanza.com. You can sell a lot of different things on Bonanza. Etsy, if it is a product that you're making, or if the product that you are a distributor of is a supply, it can actually be sold on Etsy as well. So when it comes to being a seller of a product from a distributor standpoint, if you're not licensed as a business or incorporated as a business, I would definitely incorporate yourself as a business. Make sure you have the proper licensing from your home if that's where you're doing it. If you're in a commercial facility, totally different licensing, totally different scenario. But yes, you could definitely go online. So the starting point, the question was, where would be the starting point? Try eBay, try Bonanza, and look into Amazon, okay? Amazon will definitely have a little bit more scrutiny. They will look at some documentation, papers of incorporation, and business, whether you've been licensed, et cetera, et cetera. So that is definitely something that I would think about. So I would probably, if it was me, and I was in your shoes, and you have a product that could sell really well online, start off with something like an eBay, okay? eBay store, eBay seller account. Go to Bonanza, and then maybe even, like I said, if it's a possible product that could be used as a supply, go to Etsy.com. You are allowed to sell those products there as well, but make sure you categorize it as a supply, okay? So it's not something that you're making by hand, and then go from there. I think that would be the best way to start. But from a legal standpoint, I would definitely, just to cover yourself, is to incorporate and get the right business insurance too, as well as liability insurance and all. It doesn't cost a lot if you're just reselling products. If you're making food products, that is a different scenario. But as you mentioned in your question, this was a product that you actually are reselling because you are a distributor of it, okay? So I hope that 5 minutes helps you out, just to give you some basics and starting points if you're looking to sell online. And again, the beautiful thing about having products on eBay is that you've got a built-in customer base. There's already millions of people using eBay. Products can be found very fast and very quick, and that's what I would recommend. So if you liked the video, I'm keeping this one super short. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. If you have any questions about being a distributor of a product, if you're looking for different ways to sell it, or ways on marketing, how to promote it and such, ask me down below. I'd be more than happy to try to help you out. Thanks, guys.